Welcome to week 13 of Fun at Home English. Today we will look at the answers to the questions from Digger and Daisy Go on a Picnic. Then I'll introduce a new story to you. We can read the story together and you can answer some questions. Let's go. First, fill in your English name, class, and class number. Let's look at the cover. What is the title of this story? You can see at the top. The title is Digger and Daisy Go on a Picnic. Who is the author of the story? At the bottom it says by Judy Young. Who is the illustrator? Also at the bottom it says illustrated by Dana Sullivan. What will Digger and Daisy do? Look at the picture and look at the title. They're going to go on a picnic. What food can you see on the cover? I can see Daisy is holding a pie. And then those ants are holding a watermelon. Another ant has some cheese. What else? In the basket, I see some cheese and some cola. Maybe even a banana too. Let's look at the story. Where will they go? On page 1 it says, Digger and Daisy walk to the park for a picnic. They're having a picnic in the park. How do they go there? As we just read, they walk to the park. So we can say on foot, or they walk. When they get to the park, Daisy is reading a book. What is the title of her book? Look, it says here, Barkington Park. Daisy is holding a book, and I can see the title is Plants and Animals. Daisy likes to look at things. What animal does Daisy see? Here you can see Daisy is looking at a snail. Digger likes to smell things. What fruit does he smell? On the next page, I can see Digger is smelling a tree, and the fruit is lemons. Digger walks by a garden. What does he smell? Let's see. They walk by a garden. Digger wiggles his nose. What's that smell? Daisy looks. Flowers, she says. Why does Daisy say, look out? Let's see. Digger puts his head in the flowers. Look out! That bee will sting you. Oh, he needs to be careful of the bee. Digger walks by a house. What does he smell? Let's see. The window is open. What is that smell? Says Digger. Daisy looks. Pie, she says. Oh, there's a pie in the window. And why does Daisy say, look out? It smells good, says Digger. Look out, says Daisy. Digger jumps back just in time. Bang! The window shuts fast. The window shuts. What does Digger smell in the park? Digger and Daisy walk in the park. What is that smell? Daisy looks. Hot dogs, she says. There are hot dogs on a barbecue? Why does Daisy say, "Look out"? "Look out," says Daisy. "It is hot. The barbecue is very hot. That's dangerous." They walk in the woods. They see a hole. Digger sniffs. What goes up Digger's nose? Let's see. Digger likes to smell everything. He puts his nose in the hole. Digger sniffs. He sniffs dirt up his nose. It's dirt. What happens to Digger? "Do you smell anything?" says Daisy. "No, I do not smell anything now. My nose is full of dirt. He cannot smell." They walk home. How does Digger feel? He can't smell flowers. He can't smell the hot dog. And he can't smell the pie. Look at his face. He feels sad. Digger sees a black and white animal. What is it? Digger sees something. It is in the flowers. It is black and white. Digger smells a skunk. Digger sniffs and snuffs. What happens? He sniffs a big sniff. He snuffs a big snuff. Then he sneezes a big sneeze. He sneezes. Digger can smell again. How does he smell? "You have a good nose, Digger," says Daisy, "but you smell bad." Oh, he's stinky now, just like the skunk. The last question is, did you go on a picnic before? Where did you go? What food and drinks did you bring? This question has 3 parts. The first part is, did you go on a picnic before? You can say, "Yes, I did," or "No, I didn't." Or you could say, "Yes, I have been on a picnic before," or "No, I haven't been on a picnic." The second part is, where did you go? Because it's in the past, you need to use went. I went to. I went to the beach. Or I went to the park. And the third part is, what food and drinks did you bring? Because it's in the past, you need to say brought. I brought. I brought a cake. I brought some water. Let's look at some answers. This student says, "Yes, I went picnic before. I went to Sai Kung Park. I brought sushi and apple juice." We need to change it a little bit. "Yes, I went on a picnic before. I went to Sai Kung Park. I brought sushi and apple juice." This student says, "I went to Jordan Valley Park last Wednesday. I bring orange juice and grapes." Let's change it a little bit. "I went to Jordan Valley Park last Wednesday. I brought orange juice and grapes." Wow, I never went to Jordan Valley Park. It looks really nice. This student says, "Yes, I did. I went to Taipo Waterfront Park. I brought sandwiches, apple, and soft drink." I want to change it to, "Yes, I did. I went to Taipo Waterfront Park. I brought sandwiches, an apple, and a soft drink." This student says, "Yes, and I have been West Kowloon. We brought some juice, sushi, candy, and potato chip." I would change your answer a little bit. Yes, I have been to West Kowloon Park. We brought some juice, sushi, candy, and potato chips. This student says, yes, I am goes Inspiration Lake before. I bring a cake and lemon tea. You need to use went. So, yes, I went to Inspiration Lake before. I brought a cake and lemon tea. I went to Inspiration Lake too. I think it's really great. This student says, yes, Nam Chong Park. I bring apples, fish balls, cakes, and apples green tea. Let's change the answer a little. Yes, I went to Nam Chong Park. I brought apples, fish balls, cakes, and apple flavour green tea. I went to Nam Chong Park too. It's near our school. This student says, yes, I went to Shingmun Reservoir campsite. I brought Coca-Cola and lemon tea. Wow, that's great. I went to Shingmun Reservoir too. It's really beautiful. This student says, yes, I did. I went to Lion Rock Country Park. I brought hot dogs and lemon tea. Lion Rock has a great view of Hong Kong. And my favourite answer was, yes, I did. I went to Cheung Chau yesterday by ferry. I brought bread, potato chips, and water. Besides, we also bought Chinese-style tea rice cake there. It was yummy. I went to Cheung Chau too. It's really nice there. My home is on Ma Wan. I live on Ma Wan. You can come here for a picnic too. There is a beach and a park. This week's story is called Digger and Daisy Plant a Garden. Look at the picture. You can see Digger has climbed a big flower. Do you know what flower that is? It's a sunflower. Daisy is waving to him. She is standing in a garden. In a garden, you can plant something beautiful like flowers, or you can plant something to eat like fruits and vegetables. Look at the bottom of the cover. You can see the author is Judy Young. It says by Judy Young. And the illustrator is Dana Sullivan. It says illustrated by Dana Sullivan. Let's read the story together. It is spring. Let's plant a garden, says Daisy. We will grow good things to eat. Digger digs holes. Daisy puts in seeds. Digger covers them with dirt. Carrots will grow here, says Daisy. Carrots are good to eat. Digger digs more holes. Daisy puts in more seeds. Digger covers them with dirt. This will be lettuce, says Daisy. That will be tomatoes. And peppers will grow there. They are good to eat. Daisy waters the garden, but Digger digs another hole. He puts something in it. He does not let Daisy see. What are you planting? Says Daisy. A surprise, says Digger. You will see. Is it good to eat? Says Daisy. Yes, says Digger. It is good to eat. Digger and Daisy go to the garden every day. One day they see something. Look, says Digger. There are leaves. Daisy looks. Then she looks at the last spot. Nothing is growing, says Daisy. There is only dirt. What did you plant? A surprise, says Digger. It will be good to eat. More days go by. Look, says Digger. Now the plants are tall. Daisy looks. Then she looks at the last spot. Nothing is growing, says Daisy. There is only dirt. What did you plant? A surprise, says Digger. You will see. It will be good to eat. More days go by. Look, says Digger. There are yellow flowers. Yes, says Daisy. They will turn into tomatoes. Tomatoes are good to eat. And look here, says Digger. There are white flowers too. Yes, says Daisy. Those will turn into peppers. Peppers are good to eat too. Daisy looks at the last spot. Nothing is growing, says Daisy. There is only dirt. What did you plant? You will see, says Digger. It is a surprise, but it will be good to eat. Many days go by. The peppers grow big. The tomatoes turn red. The garden is ready, says Daisy. We have many good things to eat. Pull on this plant. Digger pulls. Up comes a carrot. I will cut some lettuce, says Daisy. You can pick peppers. Pick tomatoes too. We made a good garden, says Digger. Yes, says Daisy. Now let's eat. Wait, says Digger. There is one more thing. Digger looks at the last spot. Daisy looks too. Nothing is growing, says Daisy. There is only dirt. What did you plant? A surprise, says Digger. Dig it up. Daisy digs in the dirt. She pulls something out. A bone, says Daisy. You planted a bone? Yes, says Digger, and it will be good to eat. The end. Now you can answer the questions about the story. First, tell me, what is your English name? Which class are you in? And what is your class number? What is the title of this story? Who is the author of the story? Who is the illustrator? What will Digger and Daisy do? What is Digger climbing on the cover? Which season is it in the story? What will they grow in their garden? Digger digs holes. What does Daisy put in them? What vegetable does Daisy plant first? Which 3 things does she plant next? What does Daisy do to help the food grow? Digger digs another hole. What are you planting? Says Daisy. What does Digger say? When do Digger and Daisy go to the garden? One day they see something. What is it? More days go by. Look, says Digger. Now the plants are... what? There are yellow flowers. What will they turn into? There are white flowers too. What will they turn into? Digger pulls on a plant. What comes up? We made a good garden, says Digger. How do they feel? What is Digger's surprise that he planted? What vegetables do you like to eat? I like to eat broccoli and green beans. How about you? Let me know. See you next week. Bye-bye.